Let's flex for Mad TV, everyone. Yeah.
Oh god, guys. We are in for one today.
I would like to start off today with some positivity and some good news. As I've told you guys, last couple of weeks have been pretty rough on Kick, but I have an update. Kick has pumped up in both attendance and support. I don't know why. Maybe it's because on Sunday, I unbanned a ridiculous amount of people on Kick. Tons of accounts came back, and since, no lie, big support increase, and we actually had a pretty darn good week on Kick.
Holy guys, 15-year veteran of the industry is saying that not banning all of your viewers actually leads to better support and attendance.
Would I ever go bungee jumping? Absolutely not. I have enough going on in my life. I don't need any more risk. Like, let me put it this way. I feel like the people who do this kind of risk-seeking stuff are people who, I'll be honest, just are kind of have boring lives, which is fine. If you have a boring life and you want to have thrill-seeking, go for it. Go on every roller coaster. Go bungee jumping. Go skydiving, right? My life is good. I don't need to be putting myself at risk. I'm not bored. I'm good. Here is how you truly judge the quality of a game. Ready? Is anyone talking about it a month later? Are you aware 007 First Light came out about a month ago? Okay? Is anyone talking about it right now?
Phil somehow misses the irony that he is right now talking about this game a month later. This man is a moron.
Last night, instead of that, we're playing Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower, so already my time is split. All of a sudden, my animations stopped working, and I couldn't tell you why.
Professional streamer, by the way. Like, he makes a living doing this.
I changed nothing. And the weirdest part was, the music would play for the animations, but not the animations themselves. So I don't know if this was just the thing where the site broke or whatever, but the weirdest part was, I turned on the animations for the DSP Reacts channel, which I barely use, and those worked. So I have no idea what happened, and I ended up wasting over a half an hour.
Now, Phil, why on God's green earth did you think it was worthwhile to spend 30 minutes of your viewers' precious time to do this? Do this shit off stream.
I have the next box ready. Do we want to talk about it, or do we want to move on and have it be a surprise? Because we can have it be a surprise. I don't need to tell you what the next box is. What I will tell you is this, okay? What I will tell you is this. It's a whole new set. We haven't touched it yet. You guys haven't even seen it. Okay? That's what I'll say. So do you want to see it? Or no? Move on. All right, forget it. I won't tell you. We'll hold it. It'll be a surprise. I literally have it right here, and at a moment's notice, I could pull it up and show you, but I won't. I'll leave it as a surprise, and we'll build suspense around it.
I want you guys to keep this in the back of your minds. It's right here. At any time, he could show us, guys. At any time.
What are your thoughts on the old YouTube Let's Players' two best friends? There was talk of them getting back together. Just wondering if you knew of them. I have never seen them whatsoever. Not once. The thing was, back in the day, right, I was one of the more prominent YouTube gamers at one point. It's been a very long time since I have been, okay? Right now, I'm pretty much just a small niche guy. And at one point, a lot of the things that I was doing were interesting and prominent, and people would talk about them. Thank you, Soul at 2 a.m.
Thank God you took the time from the story to flex your skeleton arm, Phil.
Appreciate that. We'll shut that out in a second. And so, back in the day, I used to do weekly co-op sessions with my friend John Rambo. And we would play a wide variety of games. We would do action games. We would do RPGs. We would do the stupid motion control things on the Kinect and the PS Move. We would do retro games. We would do modern games. We did everything. And we did this for like 2-3 years straight. Every weekend, we do a co-op segment on Saturday. And usually it was prominent and popular, and it would do numbers, and we'd make a lot of money doing it.
Phil, don't do what we all know you're about to do, man.
And then all of a sudden, after we were doing this for like a year and a half, you start hearing, oh, did you hear this other group of YouTubers are doing a co-op show? Did you hear this other group of YouTubers are doing a weekly co-op show? A co-op show? Like, wait, what? Now, I'm not saying that I invented the co-op show by any means. I'm just saying I was focused on doing my own content. I only cared about that. I didn't really care what everyone else out there was doing. But then I would start hearing about, oh, someone else is also doing what you're doing. Someone else is doing what you're doing. Well, no shit. No kidding. I was an innovator back then, quite frankly. No one wants to admit it today because now everyone just wants to talk about lolcow status. But a lot of stuff that I did back in the day, people kind of saw and were inspired and kind of bit off of it and did their own thing. So
You heard him right, folks. This guy thinks he was such a pioneer that adding another person to play with him had never been done before. It was so exciting and everyone loved him for it.
Do you believe imitation is flattery? I believe imitation, at the very least, proves that people know you're doing something right. I don't think there's ever anyone who's outright tried to carbon copy me.
Yeah, Phil, most people, when they see beggars on the side of the road, they don't think, man, this guy knows what he's doing. I envy his life.
What's happened is people, I think, over the years got inspired by things that I did and then tried to do their own version of it, and a lot of them went on to big success. And then they blew up, and now they're way bigger than me. There's a ton of them, okay? But, you know, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not jealous. I've always done my own thing, and I'm happy with where I am right now, so I don't really care.
The face of a man who is not jealous and is happy where he is, everyone.
Someone tipped $2, said, I hear you preface a lot of things with, I've been on YouTube for 18 years to prove a point. Do you think you're an innovator because of that?
Yes. Yes, he does.
An innovator because I've been around for 18 years? I was an innovator because I was the person who made impromptu commentary Let's Plays popular on YouTube. Period. There were people who were doing Let's Plays and playthroughs before me. They did not become notably popular until I did them. Everyone on YouTube was a guru. What I mean by that is they were a specialist. They only played Call of Duty. They only played Minecraft. They only did this one style of game. I was the guy who was a jack of all trades, master of none, played an insane variety of games, did impromptu commentary over all of them, and everyone liked everything I did. I made playthroughs popular on YouTube.
You cannot even teach this level of arrogance. This guy actually thinks we had the age of playthroughs because of him alone, dragging us out of the dark of the underworld to the light above on his back. Like Phil, you played games like a scrub and blew up. You didn't innovate anything.
And everyone did them. Period. There's no actual anything else to say about it. Okay? Seriously, there's just nothing. You can't contest.
Well, he got us, guys. Pack it up.
It says you absolutely said multiple times in the past you pioneered off-the-cuff commentary. I don't know what I said in the past. I don't care. It's 2026. Here's what I'm saying. I did not invent Let's Plays. I did not invent playthroughs. But I innovated them to the point where they became very popular for a variety of games and the commentary style that I did. I'm the one who made them blow up. I became prominent for them, and everyone copied me afterward. 100% true. You can't fucking dispute it because the evidence is there. All you got to do is go back and look. At the time that I started, everyone was doing one type of game. Just Call of Duty, just an RPG, just Minecraft, just this. And they were actually doing commentary that was either guru style, like they're trying to teach you how to play the game, or it was like just off-the-cuff commentary that had nothing to do with the game, commenting on topics that had nothing to do with what was going on the screen. No one was doing the impromptu style, comedy style commentary that I was doing. I was innovating that. It got prominent and popular, then all of a sudden everyone started doing it. That's what I'm saying in 2026. So don't put words in my mouth. Don't tell me what I used to say. I don't give a shit. This is what I'm saying now. That's what's perfect.
Philip Mic Drop Brunel, everybody.
Would you look into an Astral Radiance box for card unpackings? Is that Pokemon? Astral Radiance? I'm not aware of that. Let me see. Wow. Oh my God. Now that is expensive. Some people are selling the booster sets, which is 4 packs, for $80. They're selling for $20 a pack. That's absolutely insane.
Wait, what? That's like on sale. Aren't packs all $50? Oh, wait. Is that just what you charge for us to watch you open them and keep all the cards?
Do I ever worry that the Pokemon cards can lead to a gambling addiction? Well, if you haven't noticed...
I am already completely addicted and cannot stop.
What I've been doing is keeping it very integrated into the streams, right? That's what we're doing here. This is not, oh, Phil has like a giant investment now where he has an insane collection. No.
Sounds like the start of another game you played.
It's the new WWE Champions? No, it's not. It's not a mobile game. I'm not sinking money into it like crazy. I'm only doing it for the streams.
Oh, thank God. I almost thought you spent $800 on cards trying to pull Hogan's.
The cards look nice, and that's really what it's about. The hype of opening a pack and you see some cool cards with the audience, that's neat. But have we had any big wins or anything? No, not really. The one that we have is the Mega Greninja. I'm happy we got him, because now we have a card to always look at and say, wow, it's cool, we got a good hit. You know, we're still fishing for the next one.
More like fishing for the first, since you opened that off stream. But hey, we got that new box. Maybe we'll have all the pulls. What is that box anyways?
Outside of that, the next box I think might even be more exciting. Again, I was going to show everyone, but people said they weren't too interested.
No, Phil, please, tell me. I need to know what that box is.
And how about this? If we get a $200 of support, right now I'll show you the next box, because we're almost to it.
No. No way he's doing this. From free in the beginning to pay for it now, really putting that business degree to use.
What are we at? We are currently now at 168 of support. 32 more required for a third pack of cards, guys. And if we do it, I'll show you the next box, which I already have. And it's a brand new set you've never seen before. Okay, it's a very special set. I think you're going to like it. All right, ready?
If they didn't want it for free, they'll for sure pay me $40 for it. He didn't get that, by the way. I will leave you with this gem that he brought out of nowhere. Just wow, Phil.
I took the hit, and within 5 minutes, I immediately knew I made a horrible mistake. It hit me really bad because I was already nicely buzzed. And all of a sudden, my guts started going crazy. Don't ask me why. It's a weird thing, some weird reaction my body had. So I had to run to the bathroom and throw up. But as I was throwing up, I also had to take a shit. So I was vomiting, and then I had to stop vomiting for a second, flip, and just explode out of my ass into the vomit in the toilet. Then I had to vomit again. So I had to rotate around and vomit on top of the shit. Okay? So it was like the episode of South Park where I think it's Stan's dad does that, but I did it in real life. Like, it actually happened, just like that. And then